Hello everyone. Today we are at Bennett University with Dr. Deepak Garg, who is the HOD of CS, BTech and BCA here. Welcome to our platform, Thoughtful Leaders. It's a pleasure to interview you, sir.
Thank you, Mustafa. Welcome.
Okay, sir, to the first question. What are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for Bennett University specifically after NEP 2020?
So for higher education, the continuous challenge has been to go from theory to practice, to go from textbooks to hands-on, and to go from classroom to the field. So at Bennett University, we have been trying to inculcate all these best practices from very start. And we have been through whether it is credit choice policy, whether it is modular curriculum, whether it is industrial tie-ups. So all those things we are doing from the very start of Bennett University. So I think we will be able to meet the challenges of NEP in a right way by the right combination of our faculty resources, infrastructure, as well as our outreach programs.
Right, sir. To the next question. How does the curriculum of BTech and BCA at Bennett University ensure the best practice of the industry?
So the curriculum at Bennett University for BTech Computer Science as well as BCA program has been made by industry experts. So there are more than 24 industry CXOs who are involved in the board of studies of our department. So we also take care of the regulators as well as the international societies who are giving their recommendations on curriculums. So our curriculum has special focus on the latest state-of-the-art requirements of industries and the careers that the students are supposed to pursue. So we have the combination of internships, electives, open electives, minors, honors, core programs, science courses as well as practice courses.
Right. Sir, what are Bennett University's greatest strengths?
So Bennett University's greatest strength has been its faculty resources. So we have all our faculty in the department who are PhDs, and they are PhDs from some of the best institutions of the country and the world. Some of them have even done their postdoc after their PhD. And they are young, they are innovative, and they are pursuing latest research areas in the field of different futuristic technologies. So apart from faculty, we spend a lot on latest infrastructure. So Bennett has a supercomputing infrastructure, and we also spend a lot of time on improving our teaching learning pedagogy so that it is up to date as per the requirements of the latest higher education standards.
Yes, sir. So why should a student consider studying BTech program at Bennett University?
So I will request and advise the students to do a thorough search because it is a very important choice for making your career. So while you will be doing this search, you will find that the faculty resources at Bennett University are much better as compared to its peers. As well as if you see our placement records, if you see the testimonials of our students, and if you see the infrastructure at Bennett, then you will see that we are trying to be different in this niche field, and we are trying to progress in the area of futuristic technology. So our resources and our energy and our ambitions are rightly blended so as to give the best in the area of the specializations that we are offering. So I think that will help the students to make a choice and they can choose better Bennett University for their career.
Okay, sir. So what are the placement and career opportunities for students after pursuing BTech at Bennett University?
So our students have been through many good companies in the last few years. So whether it is Microsoft, whether it is Amazon, and whether it is other companies which are offering the dream packages to the students. So our students are successful in getting through the job processes of those companies. So overall, if you see the placement record and the average CTC, so we are doing much better than our peers in terms of that. And if you compare that with the overall young age of Bennett University, then it is even much more credible because we are able to achieve this in a short span of time.
Right, sir. So, how has the curriculum for BTech and BCA changed in 2021?
So we keep on innovating our curriculum. It depends on the feedback from the students and the other stakeholders, and also the changes that are happening in the technology. So technology is changing very fast, so it is very essential to keep on reviewing the curriculum. So we have introduced some of the new courses. We have added few electives, and we have done away with a few electives which were now not required. So that way we keep on updating our curriculum.
To the next question, sir, how did you train yourself and the faculty to deliver this program to the students?
So our faculty remains in touch with the latest research. They attend some of the top conferences happening around the world. They collaborate with some of the best institutions and professors in other universities, and they also consult to various industries, which also helps them to remain up to date and also to apprise them of the latest happenings in the field.
Right, sir. So, what type of projects are the students working on through this program?
So if you go through the details of our student projects, so many details are available on our social media as well as on YouTube also. So we have been holding project showcase from very first year of establishment of the department. So that have been a defining event for us, because our students showcase to industry, to parents, to general public what they have done. And you will see that many companies, they offer the students internships and career opportunities at the spot. So these projects have been in the latest areas of artificial intelligence, data science, blockchain, robotics, IoT, cloud computing, gaming, and DevOps, and also on full stack.
Right, sir. So how has higher education been impacted by COVID? How has Bennett University adapted to the same?
So I think one good thing is those people who were resisting to some of the online technologies and the online delivery of education. So now they also understand the benefits of this particular mode of education. And it has particularly helped to increase the quality of delivery of the faculty, because they have to be fully alert that they are online and they are being recorded and they can be recorded. So another thing is that only one thing that I get feedback from the student, that sometimes continuous screen time by the students as well as the faculty creates some kind of anxiety. So we need to find out the ways that how we can reduce that. So at Bennett University, we take care of that, and we give continuous innovative interventions within the classes and labs so that the students can handle that. And also for hands-on and for lab classes, we have invested a lot in the virtual labs so that the students don't feel the difference that they are lagging because of this online education.
Right, sir. Why is Bennett University perceived to be the best at artificial intelligence? IIT students come to BU for internships. What attracts these students here?
So from very first year, from 2017, we collaborated with NVIDIA, and we set up a NVIDIA Bennett Center for Research on AI. And also at that time, we did a very large project called leadingindia.ai. So we also acquired some of the state-of-the-art infrastructure, including NVIDIA DGX V100 supercomputer and the other related components. We also acquired humanoid We also set up a lab with Amazon for speech processing. So all these capabilities gave us a niche in this field. And this was topped up by some of the best faculty from top IITs who did their PhDs in the area of artificial intelligence. So we were able to offer very good projects to such students, and we started doing internships, summer internships as well as winter internships. So I think in last 3 years we have trained around 1400 plus interns from different parts of the world, and we have given consulting to different companies on the field of AI. So this all helped us to stand apart in the field of futuristic technologies.
Right, sir. Lastly, what is your advice that you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
So my advice is that do your research properly. Don't get swayed by emotions and some means marketing stunt by some universities. Go to their website, check out the faculty profiles, because they are the real people who will be standing in front of you, who will be hand holding you, who can make a subject interesting, who can means innovate the curriculum, who can give you some good projects, who can clear your doubts. So I think everybody will say that we have very good infrastructure, everybody will say that we have very good teaching learning process. But if you have some of the best acharyas or gurus or teachers standing in front of you, I think that will be the defining moments for your career.
Thank you, sir, for having us here. It was a pleasure interviewing you. We learned a lot, and I'm sure the aspiring students tuning in will also find this interview very informative. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.